Good evening and welcome back to District 6 American Legion Baseball. Tonight we will have the away team on the scoreboard, the Hillsboro-Central Valley Blue Sox against Thompson, post 181. Before we start our game tonight, we have a special ceremony. I'll let Frosty take it away.
At this time, if you would please focus your attention on the field for the North Dakota Baseball Hall of Fame induction of Dan Keating. Every year, North Dakota Legion Baseball seeks to honor some of those who have contributed to the success of Legion Baseball. Contributors can be players, coaches, sportscasters, team managers, and others who support Legion Baseball. This year, we have two inductees for the North Dakota American Legion Baseball Hall of Fame. Longtime Legion coach Brian Weiss from Park River, and our voice of the Red River Valley, Dan Keating. Dan is a 5-time North Dakota Sportscaster of the Year. Dan is a past president of the North Dakota Sportscaster Association, as well as a 2014 Hall of Fame inductee. Overall, Dan has been broadcasting Legion Baseball for over 40 years, and for over 30 years, he has been our voice of the Red River Valley. I cannot think of a more worthy candidate for this well-deserved honor.
Thank you very much to the folks at Legion Baseball. I appreciate this. It was an unexpected honor. I didn't even know that non-Legion coaches or anything would get involved in this. Still, a friend of mine got in last year. I want to thank my family. That's all. Most of them are all here anyway, except for one. And I couldn't do what I do without the great support of my lovely wife, Mary. And I have loved to work with my kids and hopefully grandkids maybe someday. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Greatly appreciate this honor.
At this time, we will announce the starters for the HCV Blue Sox. Starting at catcher, number 5, Tyson Leshik. Starting at second base, number 4, Austin Cotton. Starting at shortstop, number 2, Chase Hathley. Starting in center field, number 9, Alexander Duffner.
Hello, this is Jake with Findlay Motors. We have 11 specialty cars in stock that are sure to make you want to park in the front row of the car show and not the back. Come check out our new and used Corvettes, Camaros, and even a custom show-stopping Plymouth Prowler. If you want a front row sports car, we got them. Go to FindlayMotors.com to check out all our sports cars or stop out for a test drive. Findlay Motors in Mayville and Findlay. We make it easy.
Hatton Prairie Village is an award-winning nursing home and assisted living facility located in Hatton. For the 13th consecutive year, Hatton Prairie Village has been ranked a 5-star facility by CMS. And for the 11th consecutive year, we have been named among the top nursing homes in the country by U.S. News and World Report, and one of the top facilities in the U.S. for customer experience and satisfaction by Pinnacle Quality Insight. If you are thinking about a nursing home or assisted living apartment, we hope you consider Hatton Prairie Village, a nationally ranked facility for over a decade, providing superior care and services.
Get a quote today from a local insurance agency you can rely on at Hunter Insurance Agency. Contact Johnny Jorgensen at 874-2122 to help protect your crop investments with hail and multi-peril crop insurance. They will also cover your farm, business, home, auto, life, and health insurance needs. Hunter Insurance Agency. Quality insurance coverage and service you can count on when you need it most. Visit HunterInsuranceAgency.com for more information about insurance from Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency.
Welcome back. As we're up, let's do the starting lineups as they're being introduced on the field right now. Lineups are brought to you by Christian Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Cooperstown. For the visitors on the scoreboard, the Hillsboro Central Valley Blue Sox. Leading off and catching, Tyson Leshik. The number 2 hitter at second base is Austin Cotton. Playing shortstop, batting third, is Chase Halfley. The cleanup hitter is the center fielder. That is Alexander Duffner. Bryce Miller, he'll pitch and bat fifth. Number 6 hitter is the DH, Brody Dickoff. We got the national anthem playing. We'll come back and finish the lineups right after this.
For more than 55 years, United Grain has ensured success for all by uniting our producers, suppliers, and customers to nourish the world safely and reliably. As a trusted partner, we're here to help you succeed this harvest season. Bring your corn, soybeans, and spring wheat to our Mayville elevator, where fast unloads, friendly faces, and reliable service help keep your operation moving. Reach out to learn more about our flexible contract options. United Grain Corporation in Mayville, proud to serve our growers and the heart of North Dakota farming.
Having money to get your crop in the ground isn't enough. What's your plan? Where do you want to be years down the road? Hello, this is Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. We care about you and your farming operation. We want to help you to be successful. Don't settle for any financial institution. Choose one that understands your current needs and can help you work towards your long-term goals and objectives. We have a long history based in the Red River Valley. We pride ourselves on understanding agriculture, and we'd be honored to be your bank. The Goose River Bank, strong community, member FDIC.
The mission of the Mayport CG Baseball Boosters program is to provide positive athletic experiences to the youth of the area through the sports of softball and baseball, by putting an emphasis on fundamentals, teamwork, respect, and the importance of having fun. The Boosters' goal is for the coaches, players, parents, and fans to experience the enjoyment that the game provides.
Crop insurance is a vital part of a farmer's risk management strategy. Here's Corey McGillis from Hub International.
Crop insurance gives them the foundation for which they can go forward, grow their crop, market their crop, knowing that if things don't go as planned, they do have something to fall back on, which will help them to continue farming going forward.
Hub International at Portland, Mayville, Edmore, Hatton, Buxton, and Mentor. Local agents with global resources.
Let's finish up the starting lineup here for the HCV Blue Sox. We left off with the pitcher, Bryce Miller. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Brody Dickoff. He bats for the right fielder. Today, that'll be Griffin Mitzel. Carter Lemke, who'll bat seventh and play left field. Riley Richter at first base will bat eighth. The number 9 hitter is Tyson Sunby at third base. Blue Sox are coached by Kevin Locken. They come in off a 12-8 record. We'll be back. We'll meet Thompson Post 181 right after this.
Is Chrysler your brand? How about Dodge? Looking for a Jeep? Oh, I know. You want a Ram. Find all these amazing brands under one roof out of the big city where they will always remember your name, and small town customer service and pricing is still the name of the game. Christian Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Cooperstown, North Dakota is worth the drive because they have the selection, they have the service after the sale, and because they want your business forever. Not just to hit this month's goal like those big city dealerships. ChristianCDJR.com. They make it easy.
Starting lineup for Thompson, Post 181. I'll switch her in the right now. You're leading off and playing in center field, Brody Gibson, the number 2 hitter, the third baseman, Braden Wolfgram. Tom Schumacher, the shortstop, he'll bat third. Batting cleanup in right field, Mr. RBI, Will Welke. The number 5 hitter at first base is Drew Odenbach. Batting sixth in left field, Johnny Muse. Batting seventh and pitching is Jeremy Tice. Number 8 hitters, the DH, Caden Loyland. He bats for Brayton Tice, the second baseman. And the catcher, Dex Avdom, will bat ninth. We'll be back. First pitch coming right up. The time has come. After 40-plus years, Jeff's Electric Incorporated is hanging up the tool belt, putting away the shovels, and stepping down off the ladders, and no more pulling wires. Jeff will retire at the end of July. It's bittersweet. Been a great run, and we have so much to be thankful for. We've been blessed with very valuable customers that have kept us strong over the years. We thank you for all your business. To our amazing crew, John Clable and Tom Scudlin, thank you. We could not have done this without you. To the city of Portland for allowing us to keep our business in town. To our community and surrounding communities for all of your support, for trusting us and allowing us to learn and grow along the way. We are extremely grateful for all of you. We will be forever thankful, grateful, blessed. Jeff and Lori Scudlin, Tom Scudlin, and Katie Scudlin, Ennan, and John Clabo. Jeremy Tice on the mound for the first time in the tournament for Thompson. 27 innings, 7th appearance, 6th start. 1-5, lost 1. In 27 innings, 28 hits, 18 runs, 8 earned, 8 walks, 37 strikeouts. He's hit 5. Impressive earned run average of 2.07. I'm thankful my family showed up for the awards ceremony. Greatly appreciate that. Very proud of all of them. Standing in is Tyson Leshek, the catcher. Here's a pitch to the back stump for ball 1 to Leshek. After a lot of rain in Mayville, lots of situations were going on. We ended up here in Kraft Field, and it's a very nice facility now. There's a strike, 1-1 the count. Just a beautiful ballpark. Turf all the way around. Chopped foul. Ball and 2 strikes now the count to Leshek. There's Todd Elfman behind the plate. I think I saw him here earlier. Missing outside, 2-2 the count. That's my guess anyway. Yeah, that's him. 2-2 pitch from Jeremy Tice. Ground ball up the middle. Now up, Schumacher flagged it down. The throw. Not in time. It'll be an infield hit for Tyson Leshek. That was a great diving grab by Schumacher. I thought that was ticketed to center field, but he dove, cut it off. Throw was just a hair late. It's going to bring up Austin Cotton, the second baseman. Tice from the stretch, pitch on the way. Cotton was going to bunt, but saw the pitch was high and took it for ball 1. Leshek gets the lead at first, held on by Odenbach. Pitch is high again, 2-0 the count. Cotton will look down at Kevin Locken to see if there's anything he wants him to do. Get it on base, I guess, would be what he wants him to do. There's a strike. 2-1 now the count to Austin Cotton. Leshek will come set. Not Leshek. Tice will come set. There's a strike. 2-2 now the count. Throw over to first, back in safely. Was Tyson Leshek. Odenbach holds with him. Wolfgram in on the grass at third. Now Leshik takes off. Chopper hit the third. Played on a hop by Wolfgram. Gets it over to Odenbach on the out. 5-3 on the putout. Moving up to second base is Tyson Leshik. One away now. The runner at second. It's going to bring up the shortstop, Chase Halfley. Hit a couple home runs in play yesterday. Tice will come set. Checks the runner at second, Leshik. There's a strike. 0-1 now the count to Chase Halfley. Pitch is outside. 1-1 the count. We were able to get all our video gear over here and actually working two cameras in this game. Tice comes set. Leshik will lead at second. Fly ball hit in the air down the right field line. That's going to drift off foul and out of play. Ball and 2 strikes now the count to Halfley. Duffner in the on-deck circle. 1 on, 1 out, top of the first. No score. Schumacher calls time. Needs to tie a shoelace or something there. And Leshik's going to take off. And he's out. 1-5, Jeremy Tice to the third baseman. Wolfgram on the putout, so now 2 outs. And nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to count here to Chase Halfley. Slow roller hit towards second. Braden Tice fields, flips it to Odenbach for the final out. That's the end of the first inning. For the HCV Blue Sox, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, nobody left. Half inning of play, the Blue Sox 0. Thompson, post 181, coming to bat.
Student athletes have their eyes on the ball, making game plans, scoring points, breaking records. At American Federal in Northwood, we know you have goals too, whether it's buying farmland, business expansion, home ownership, or planning for retirement. Our trusted advisor, Diane Tweet, will help you find the best solutions and make the right calls. Make a winning appointment with an American Federal banker in Northwood today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance was organized January 1st, 2006 with the merging of Farmers Mutual Insurance Company of Trail County and Steele County Farmers Mutual Insurance Company. Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance Company's aim is to provide high-quality, low-cost insurance products to farm, ranch, and small-town residents in North Dakota. Contact Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance for more information, 524-1524, or visit their website at steeltrail.com.
Always great savings when you shop at Miller's Fresh Food. Check out their new website. It's www.millersfresh.com. At Miller's Fresh Foods, they have an instant cash machine. They accept gift cards, USDA food stamps, and WIC vouchers are all welcome. That's Miller's Fresh Foods, Mayville, Hatton, Cooperstown, Hillsboro, Northwood, Laramore.
One day I was visiting with a client and she said, "You can never have too many memories," which is so true. At Jacobson Studio, we are here to create your memories to last a lifetime. So trust only the best, whether it is your family, special anniversary, high school senior, or your little ones. Jacobson Studio is here to create your new memories through portraits. You all know how time seems to slip by. Don't miss those special times of your life. There is still some summer season left and fall is just around the corner, so schedule your portrait session soon at Jacobson Studio and Framing, downtown Mayville.
For Bryce Miller, his second appearance in the tournament, he pitched back on day 1. He started the Mayport game against Blue Sox. He went 6 2/3 innings for the win, 3 hits, 3 runs, all earned. He walked 2, struck out 3, 2 wild pitches, and he hit 2. Brody Gibson to lead things off here for post 181. Swinging a foul back into the netting. Strike 1 to Gibson. Miller's next offering. Outside, 1-1. Blue Sox defensively, Bryce Miller on the mound, Tyson Leshek behind the plate, Riley Richter at first base. Ground ball foul up the third baseline. 1-2 the count. Austin Cotton at second. Tyson Sunby at third. Chase Hafley at short. Outfield left to right. Lemke, Duffner, and Mitzel. Fly ball into foul territory down the right field line. It'll drop harmlessly. Still a ball and 2 strikes to count here. It's a nice facility to broadcast out of.
Yeah, everyone's found a ton of shortcuts, a ton of shroom jumps and stuff. Mario Kart World is just crazy with...
That's a little bit high. 2-2 now the count to Brody Gibson. That's fouled back and out of play. Still a 2-ball, 2-strike count.
I haven't tried it yet. Have you learned how to trick in the air? Or did you know that from the beginning?
Miller's next offering. It's low for ball 3. A full count to Brody Gibson.
Tricking on normal things, I guess, you have to just trick in the air. You have to press it in the air, which is dumb to me.
Swinging a foul back and out of play. Still a full count here to Thompson's leadoff batter, Brody Gibson. Braden Wolfgram and Tom Schumacher will follow. No score, bottom of 1. Another foul ball. A 9-pitch at bat now for Brody Gibson. On drive, right back up the middle, a base hit for Brody Gibson. It's going to bring up Braden Wolfgram, the third baseman. So Wolfgram will stand in. Got a pitching win in the tournament. Pitch will miss high, ball 1. Ball lifted in the air to right field. Carter Lemke has it measured. He'll make the catch for out number 1. So 1 on, 1 out now for Thompson. It's going to bring up the shortstop, Tom Schumacher. Schumacher steps in. Gibson, the runner at first. See if Nate Solis puts him in motion. Pitch is high, ball 1. Ground ball foul. 1-1 now to Schumacher. One thing about this turf, well-hit ground ball is going to pick up a lot of speed on its way through the infield. 315 down the lines, 355 in the alley, 385 to center in a symmetrical ballpark here at Kraft Field. Miller comes set. Runner takes off. Gibson, fly ball, hit well deep, and it's gone. A 2-run homer for Tom Schumacher. Got a hold of that and hit it out of here. Well over the fence in left field, excuse me. And it's 2-0 post 181. Base is empty now with 1 out. It's going to bring up Will Welke. He had a home run yesterday for Thompson. One high in the air to right field. Backing off is Mitzel. He'll make the grab for out number 2. 2 gone, 2 in, 2-0 Thompson. Bring up the first baseman, Drew Odenbach. Miller's first pitch in for a strike. 0-1 now to Odenbach. Strike 2. Quickly, no balls, 2 strikes to count to Odenbach. Looks like the wind is blowing out to left center. And hit by a pitch is Odenbach. So a runner with 2 outs now. It's going to bring up Johnny Muse, the left fielder. Johnny Muse also played hockey this past winter, last couple winters for the Mayport area Ice Dogs. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Odenbach at first with 2 outs. It's held on by Richter. There's a strike. 0-2 now the count to Johnny Muse. Foul ball back up on the roof of the press box. Still 2 strikes to count here to Johnny Muse. If he reaches, Jeremy Tice would be on deck. Miller's pitch. Ground ball. Bobbled at third by Miller for it, by Sunby for an error. Now they're going to throw to third, and that gets away. And heading down to second on the overthrow will be Muse.
E5, E7.
E5 and E7, 2 errors on the same play. So Thompson now with a couple runners in scoring position with 2 outs. Bring up Jeremy Tice, the pitcher. Kind of strange, all spring long he was their leadoff hitter. Lifts one in the air down the right field line into foul territory. Long run and unable to quite get there is Mitzel. Odenbach needs to go back to third. He's going to wait to give the bat to Tice. Two nothing Thompson. 2 on, 2 out. 2-run homer by Tom Schumacher, the difference early on here. Miller's next pitch. Low. Ball and a strike to count here to Jeremy Tice. Swinging a foul back and out of play. Ball and 2 strikes now to Tice. Pitch is low, 2-2 now. Odenbach at third. Muse at second. Ground ball foul up the third baseline. 5th pitch that Tice is seeing this inning. Miller's thrown a few pitches here in the first. Do not know how many he has left. Swing and a miss. Tice goes on. They said he's out. They want to throw him out there. So that's a strikeout. First strikeout for Bryce Miller. Thompson will come up with 2 runs. They get those 2 runs on 2 hits. There were 2 Blue Sox errors, and there were 2 Thompson runners left on base. We played 1 on the ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard. Post 181-2, Blue Sox 0.
Sports physicals happen closer to home with Northwood Deaconess Health Center. NDHC's experienced healthcare providers examine student athletes, so they're ready for competition no matter what kind of sport they compete in. Plus, NDHC makes it fast, easy, and stress-free, so athletes can spend more time focusing on the upcoming season. Sports physicals happen here at NDHC, with locations in Northwood, Larimore, and Binford, and at ndhc.net.
ready to sell your home, or maybe you're looking to buy a certain type of home? Give Viking Insurance and Realty a call. Carla Tickerson, Mandy Klossner, and Terry Clable can assist you with the sale of your house. Your home will not be only listed on the Viking Insurance and Realty website, but also with Realtor.com, a multiple listing service. Carla, Mandy, and Terry can also help you find a new home. For your insurance, see Brian for quotes on home, auto, and farm insurance. That's Viking Insurance and Realty. Good luck to the Hillsboro Central Valley Blue Sox Legion baseball team from everyone at Farmers Union Oil in Buxton. Make sure your vehicle is in tip-top running condition by having it serviced at Farmers Union Oil in Buxton. They also have a great selection of tires, and for all of your fuel delivery needs, call Farmers Union Oil of Buxton at 847-2550. That's 847-2550 for Farmers Union Oil in Buxton. 4, 5, and 6 hitters for the Blue Sox: Duffner, Miller, and Dickoff. On the outside edge for strike one, Jeremy Tice, fastball on the outside corner. Tice into the wind, his next offering, missed outside. Ball and a strike, now the count to Duffner. Alexander Duffner, the center fielder for HCV. Jeremy Tice ready to swing into his windup, the 1-1. Swinging a foul back. 1-2 now the count here to Duffner. We pick this ballpark up and just drag it back to Mayville. No, they won't miss it, will they? 1-2 pitch on the way. Fouled back into the netting. Put a dome over it. You could make some money in the spring. Teams need places to play. Probably even without a dome because it's got turf. 1-2 pitch outside. 2-2 now the count to Duffner, leading off for the Blue Sox here in the top of the second. They trail 2-0. Fouled off again. Nothing. They're making Tice throw some pitches on some of these lengthy at-bats. Nice diving stop by Wolfgram. Gets it across in time to Odenbach on a nice 5-3 put out as Wolfgram flashes the leather for the first out. Bryce Miller will hit. Tice swings it in the wind. His first pitch to Miller. Called a strike. Next pitch from Tice goes to the backstop. Nobody on base, so it doesn't matter. 1-1 now the count. 1-1 pitch on its way. That's driven high in the air to right center field. That's going to go over the head of the right fielder, Welke. Miller will stop at second with a double. So an opposite field double for Bryce Miller. That's going to bring up Brody Dickoff. The DH hits for Griffin Mitzel, the right fielder.
13 at second base. You got that?
That's Miller. If he was 2 outs, they'd probably take him out so they'd get a, like they have your pitcher run more than they have to, I guess. Strike on the outside edge. 0-1 to Brody Dickoff. He's had a couple big hits for the Blue Sox in this tournament. Pitch will miss outside. Third game of the tournament for Thompson. About the fourth, maybe the fifth for the Blue Sox. 1-1 pitch. That's outside. Fourth game. There you go. Two-one pitch from Tice. Outside. 3-1 now the count here. Miller at second base with one out. Jeremy Tice to look at second. Pitch from the stretch. Swing and a miss. Full count now to Dickoff. Carter Limke waiting on deck. His pitch on the way from Tice. Fouled it off his foot. Still a full count. Brody Dickoff, he's had a couple of very nice base hits at opportune times that drove in some runs. Carter Limke, the on-deck hitter, has been the same way. Swinging a foul. Sounds awful close wherever that siren's going.
Right on Columbia, I'm sure.
Yep. Ambulance.
Right by Altry.
Yep. 3-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Dickoff. First strikeout for Jeremy Tice. 2 down. Miller's still at second base. Bring up Carter Limke, the left fielder. What are you looking at? Pitch will bounce away, and wild pitch is going to move Miller up to third base. First wild pitch from Jeremy Tice. So a runner at third with 2 outs. 1 ball, no strikes to count here to Limke. 2-0 now to Limke. Seems to me most of the Limke boys in Hillsboro wore that number 8 when they were playing baseball. I could be wrong on that, but it seems like they have. Pitch is high and tight. 3-0 now the count here to Carter Limke. Riley Richter waits on deck. 3-0 pitch. Strike count, 3-1. Limke taking all the way. Next pitch from Tice. At the letters. Full count now to Carter Limke. Miller inching up the line at third. Tice's next pitch. Hit him. So Limke hit by a pitch will put runners on the corner. First hit batter by Jeremy Tice. That's going to bring up Riley Richter. Riley Richter started the game against Mayport CG yesterday. Strike on the outside corner. 1-1 to Richter. Limke leads at first. Oldenbach holding with him. Line drive into the gap in left center field. Miller will score. Digging for third is Limke on an RBI single off the bat of Carter Limke. It's now a 2-1 Thompson lead. So an RBI for Riley Richter. It's going to bring up the third baseman, Tyson Sunby. I really like this vantage point. Pitch is inside and low for ball 1 to Tyson Sunby.
Strike called. 1-1 now the count. Swing and a miss. Ball and 2 strikes. Looked like Tice took a little bit off that offering. Runners on the corners with 2 outs. Pitch from Tice fouled away. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes to count here to Tyson Sunby. Limke the runner at third. Richter at first. 2 outs and a run in. 2-1. Blue Sox trail. Adelmis outside. 2-2 now the count here to Tyson Sunby. If he reaches, go to the top of the order and Tyson Leshik. Two pitch. Foul back. Sixth pitch. This at bat for Tyson Sunby. Jeremy Tice looks into Dex Abdum for the sign. 2-2. Outside of full count now to Tyson Sunby. Runners can take off with the pitch. At least the guy on first base, Richter. 3-2 to Sunby. Called strike 3. Second strikeout for Jeremy Tice, and that will retire the side. Here in the top half of the second inning, for the Hillsboro Central Valley Blue Sox, they come up with 1 run on 2 hits. There were no Thompson errors, and there were 2 Blue Sox runners left on base. Inning and a half on the how about inning and a half on the Finley Motorsports scoreboard? It's 2-1. Thompson post 181 with the lead.
Growers, are you thinking about investing in a drain tile project? Chad's Excavating out of Mayville can handle that. Drain tile will improve and increase yields for generations to come. And with free detailed estimates and over 40 years of combined success, Chad and his team will provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today at 701-430-0182. Again, that's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Rexine, your downtown eye doc. We truly appreciate our patients.
I had a wonderful experience at Eyes on Broadway. The staff was extremely friendly and very personable. The doctors answered all my questions and made the whole experience stress-free. I had hands-on help picking out a new set of frames. I highly recommend going there if you're looking for a cozy, friendly atmosphere with excellent service.
Set up an appointment with Dr. Michael Rexine or myself, Dr. Vanessa Manlove, at michaelrexine.com with locations in both Fargo and Mayville.
I promise you will see the difference.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
Food and fuel fast at S&T Quick Stop in Thompson. You'll receive quick attention and food at reasonable prices. Check out their Facebook, or you can visit their website at stquickstop.com to view their specials, lunch and dinner, and meals that are hot or cold and ready to go. Stop in and try Mozzarella Pizza. It's fresh pizza dough, and they'll build your pizza from there. By the slice, 7-inch personal pan, 14-inch to order, or 14-inch take and bake. Food and fuel fast at S&T Quick Stop in Thompson.
Griffin Mitchell on the pitch. First pitch is a fly ball to the right fielder, which is now Tyson Sunby. Miller goes to third base. So 1 up, 1 gone. It's going to bring up Dex Abdum, the catcher. Puts a charge into one. It'll be a base hit into right field for Dex Abdum. Hit number 3 for post 181. Go to the top of the order now. Brody Gibson. Singleton scored back in the first inning. I didn't think Miller probably had a whole lot of pitches left. Mitchell's pitch. Outside, ball one. Next offering from Griffin Mitchell. Misses outside. When you're coming through the back door, it's always okay. Can I pitch this guy? If I get away from him, then I can bring back this guy. And all those things can blow up if you got to do the other things. Throw over to first, back in safely is Dex Obdam. A little bit after 6, listening to KMAV, Mayville, Portland, 105.5 FM, championship game of the District 6 American Legion Baseball Tournament. 3-0 now the count to Brody Gibson. Strike called, 3-1. Past the mound, throw to first is in time. Halfley through the first baseman Richter on a 6-3 putout to get Gibson moving up to second base on the play. Is Dex Obdam. So 1 out, 1 on. 2 outs actually and 1 on now. It's going to bring up Braden Wolfgram, a fly to center in his first at bat. Fastball misses outside, ball 1 from Griffin Mitchell. Bryce Miller went 1 inning. 2 hits, 2 runs. They were both earned. No, they weren't. I'm going to look at that again. Ball and a strike, the count here. Because of the errors. Yeah. Both of them won't work because they were driven in before the errors happened. So both of you earned 1 and 2 now the count. On Braden Wolfgram. Pop up. Richter, the first baseman, backs up, reaches up. He'll make the grab. And that will retire. Post 181 here in the bottom half of the second inning. They come up with no runs on 1 hit. There were no Blue Sox errors and 1 Thompson runner left on base. We played 2 on the ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard. It still reads Thompson 2, Blue Sox 1.
Are you an auto tech looking to make a change? Christian CDJR in Cooperstown and Findlay Motors wants to hire you. Christian CDJR and Findlay Motors are looking for highly motivated, experienced auto techs who possess team player attitudes and willingness to train. Findlay Motors offers amazing pay, great benefits, retirement, and paid time off. So if you're an auto tech that isn't quite happy where you're at, call 701-524-1200 or email carl@findlaymotors.com to set up an interview. At Christian CDJR and Findlay Motors, we make working for us easy.
Hatton Prairie Village is an award-winning nursing home and assisted living facility located in Hatton. For the 13th consecutive year, Hatton Prairie Village has been ranked a 5-star facility by CMS. And for the 11th consecutive year, we have been named among the top nursing homes in the country by U.S. News and World Report, and one of the top facilities in the U.S. for customer experience and satisfaction by Pinnacle Quality Insight. If you are thinking about a nursing home or assisted living apartment, we hope you consider Hatton Prairie Village, a nationally ranked facility for over a decade, providing superior care and services.
Top of the order due for the Blue Sox here in the top of the third. Leshik, Cotton, and Halfley. Pitch from Tice will miss high for ball 1. Next pitch on the way. That's strike called. 1-1 the count here to Leshik. That'll miss down low. 2-1 now to Tyson Leshik. Had a base hit in his first trip. Outside again. 2-1 now the count. Through 1 pitch. Lifted into left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Second hit of the game for Tyson Leshek, leadoff man aboard for the Blue Sox here in the top of the third. Bring up Austin Cotton, the second baseman, 0 for 1 on a ground out to the third baseman, Braden Wolfgram. Wolfgram's going to come in on the grass at third. Leshek will take a lead at first. Bluff to bunt, take the pitch for a strike. Does Cotton. Jeremy Tice from the stretch. Inside. Ball and a strike, now the count to Cotton. Odenbach holding with Leshek at first base. Chopped foul at the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes, now the count to Cotton. That hit by Leshek was the 4th hit for the Blue Sox. They trail by 1, 2-1, top of 3. Leshek gets a lead at first. Jeremy Tice will come set. Pitch on the way. Misses high. 2-2 now the count to Austin Cotton. Tice will throw to first, diving back in safely is Tyson Leshek. Tice comes set. Swinging and a miss. Down on strikes will go Austin Cotton. And that is the 3rd strikeout for Jeremy Tice. Bring up Chase Hafley, grounded out to the second baseman, Braden Tice. Back in the first inning. Throw to first, back in safely, Leshek. Leshek again gets his lead. Bluffs as if he's going to take a strike called on Hafley. 0-1 the count to him. Leshek, a pretty good lead at first. Pitch from Tice. Ground ball to short. Schumacher steps on the bag at second, throws on the money to Odenbach to complete a 6-6-3 double play. 6 unassisted, then the throw to complete the double play, and that retires the side. Blue Sox in the top of the third, no runs, 1 hit. There were no errors, and nobody left on base. 2.5 on the Finley Motors Sports scoreboard. It's still Thompson Post 181-2, the HCV Blue Sox 1.
Get a quote today from a local insurance agency you can rely on at Hunter Insurance Agency. Contact Johnny Jorgensen at 874-2122 to help protect your crop investments with hail and multi-peril crop insurance. They will also cover your farm, business, home, auto, life, and health insurance needs. Hunter Insurance Agency. Quality insurance coverage and service you can count on when you need it most. Visit HunterInsuranceAgency.com for more information about insurance from Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency.
For more than 55 years, United Grain has ensured success for all by uniting our producers, suppliers, and customers to nourish the world safely and reliably. As a trusted partner, we're here to help you succeed this harvest season. Bring your corn, soybeans, and spring wheat to our Mayville elevator, where fast unloads, friendly faces, and reliable service help keep your operation moving. Reach out to learn more about our flexible contract options. United Grain Corporation in Mayville, proud to serve our growers and the heart of North Dakota farming.
Bottom of 3 for Post 181. I got to flip my scoreboard over. It's It'll be the 3, 4, and 5 hitters, Schumacher, Welke, and Odenbach. First pitch from Mitzel, outside, ball 1. Schumacher, a 2-run homer back in the first. That's the runs in this game for Thompson. There's a strike called. 1-1 now to Tom Schumacher. Mitzel's next offering on its way. Outside. 2 balls and a strike to Schumacher. Will Welke waiting on deck. Line drive right back up the middle. Schumacher now 2 for 2. That's hit number 4 for Thompson. Will Welke will hit. He's 0 for 1 on a fly to right. Schumacher on the base. You can almost always count on Nate Solis to put him in motion. Schumacher gets a nice lead. He's held on by Richter. Mitzel gives a look. Now comes Seth. Pitch to Welke's outside. Ball 1. Throw over by Mitzel, back in safely. Here's Tom Schumacher. Next pitch. That's ripped into left field, for a base hit. Schumacher around second, hold on there, Welke. And now the ball got loose on the throw-in, and the runners move up. Who's the error on that one? 7 on the left fielder on the throw-in. So now Thompson with runners at second and third. Third error by the Blue Sox. So they got 2 guys in scoring position for Odenbach. Odenbach hit by a pitch, was left stranded at third back in the first inning. Yeah, 3 errors, yeah. There's a strike going 1 now, the count to Odenbach. Outside, 1-1 the count to Drew Odenbach. 2-1 Thompson. They have runners at second and third. Nobody out here in the bottom half of the third inning. Line drive. Played on a hop at short. They'll throw to first and get the out. Coming in to score will be Schumacher. Halfley on the putout, 6-3. Halfley to Richter. 1 out, give an RBI to Odenbach. And it's now 3-1 lead. Staying put at second base was Welke. Ball 1 the count here to Johnny Muse. Reached on an error. It's left stranded at second back in the first inning. 3-1 post 181 the lead. Top of the bottom of the third District 6 championship. Outside. 2-0 the count here to Johnny Muse. Mitchell comes set. Ground ball to third, knocked down by Miller, and he's just going to keep everybody safe. Nope. Yeah, give him a hit. Infield hit for Johnny Muse. That was a hard hit ball. Base hit for Muse. That was a shot to third. It's going to bring up the pitcher, Jeremy Tice. Two on, 1 out, a run in. Strike 1 the count to Tice on the outside edge. He was a strikeout victim against Miller back in the first inning. Taking off for third, throw down, gets away, but not able to advance. Stolen base for Will Welke, stealing third. So runners on the corners now. couple of guys that can move. Welke at third, Muse at first. 2 strikes to count to Jeremy Tice. Caden Loyland, the on-deck hitter. A little bit high, ball and 2 strikes now the count here to Jeremy Tice. Itzel comes set. Ground ball back to the mound. They go to first for 1. That's all they'll get. They kept the runner at third. 1-3 on the putout. Miller to Richter. Mitzel to Richter. So 2 outs now. Runners at second and third. And now we're going to have a conference on the mound. I don't see Kevin Locken coming out. I think this is a conference with the players themselves. See what they can come up with. Todd Elfin, slow walk out, get ready to break it up. And they break it up before he gets out there. So Caden Loyland, the DH, will kind of stand in 0 for 1 on a fly to right. Mitzel's pitch. Caught a strike. 0-1 the count to Loyland. Fly ball hitting the air to left field. Limke moves over, reaches up, makes the catch, and that will retire Thompson. Here in the bottom of the third, Thompson will come up with 1 run on 3 hits. There were no errors, and 2 runners left on base. 3 complete now on the ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard. Thompson post 181-3. HCV Blue Sox 1. The mission of the Mayport CG Baseball Boosters program is to provide positive athletic experiences to the youth of the area through the sports of softball and baseball by putting an emphasis on fundamentals, teamwork, respect, and the importance of having fun. The Boosters' goal is for the coaches, players, parents, and fans to experience the enjoyment that the game provides. The time has come. After 40-plus years, Jeff's Electric Incorporated is hanging up the tool belt, putting away the shovels, and stepping down off the ladders, and no more pulling wires. Jeff will retire at the end of July. It's bittersweet. Been a great run, and we have so much to be thankful for. We've been blessed with very valuable customers that have kept us strong over the years. We thank you for all your business. To our amazing crew, John Clable and Tom Scudlin, thank you. We could not have done this without you. To the city of Portland for allowing us to keep our business in town. To our community and surrounding communities for all of your support, for trusting us and allowing us to learn and grow along the way. We are extremely grateful for all of you. We will be forever thankful, grateful, blessed. Jeff and Lori Scudlin, Tom Scudlin, and Katie Scudlin, Ennan, and John Clabo. 4, 5, and 6 hitters due for the Blue Sox: Duffner, Miller, and Dickhoff. 1 strike to count to Alexander Duffner. Pitch is outside. 2-0 the count. Duffner 0 for 1 on a ground out to third. 1-1 pitch. Missing outside. 3-0 the count. District 6 tournament action on KMAV, brought to you in part by Nodak Insurance, Chris Moan, your agent in Grand Forks and Lakota, and Chad's Excavating. There's a strike. Oh, it's 2-2. Yeah, it's 3-1. There you go. Three-one pitch. Chop to third. Charging in with the ball. Wolfgram throws it across. Nice stretch by Odenbach to get the out on a 5-3 putout. I guess when you're 6'8", that's you're able to make those stretches. 1 up and 1 gone, and he needed everything he had there. It's going to bring up Bryce Miller. Miller a single and a run scored. Now playing at third base. Pitched an inning. Tice's first offering. Low for ball one. The District 6 sponsors include Viking Insurance and Realty and the Mayport CG Baseball Boosters. Outside on another pitch, 2-0 the count. Tice into his wind, the 2-0 pitch. That's 3-0 now to Bryce Miller. Brody Dickoff in the on-deck circle. That's high for ball four. First base on balls given up by Jeremy Tice. Brody Dickoff 0 for 1, a strikeout. Popped up on the infield. Shortstop Schumacher says he has it, and he does, out in shallow left field. That's out number 2. 2-0 brings up Carter Limke. Was hit by a pitch back in the first inning. Jeremy Tice leans in to get the sign. Miller leads at first, held on by Odenbach. Strike one. 0-1 now they count to Carter Limke. Stepping off the mound, off the rubber. Jeremy Tice, now he's ready. He'll come set. Throw to first. They caught Miller leaning the wrong way, and the throw's high, and Miller should be in safely, and he is. Throwing error? Yeah, give him a stolen base. What the heck? Now Miller makes it to second base. They guessed right that they were going to run, but the throw was high to try to get him. One strike still to count here to Carter Limke. That'll miss outside. 1-1 the count. Miller at second with 2 outs. Jeremy Tice, long look in at Dex Obdam. Now looks at second. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Foul tip, actually. Limke got a piece of it. 1-2 the count now to Carter Limke. If he can get aboard, Riley Richter. Oh, the catcher got hurt. Dex Obdam. We're going to have an injury timeout here. They're going to let Dex Obdam have a little chance to regain his senses. Timeout brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville.
Student athletes have their eyes on the ball, making game plans, scoring points, breaking records. At American Federal in Northwood, we know you have goals too, whether it's buying farmland, business expansion, home ownership, or planning for retirement. Our trusted advisor, Diane Tweet, will help you find the best solutions and make the right calls. Make a winning appointment with an American Federal banker in Northwood today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Always great savings when you shop at Miller's Fresh Food. Check out their new website. It's www.millersfresh.com. At Miller's Fresh Foods, they have an instant cash machine. They accept gift cards, USDA food stamps, and WIC vouchers are all welcome. That's Miller's Fresh Foods, Mayville, Hatton, Cooperstown, Hillsboro, Northwood, Larimore. Well, Dex Obdam seems to be okay. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Carter Limke. 2 out. Miller, the runner at second base. Blue Sox are down 2 at 3-1 in the top of the 4th. Jeremy Tice leans in. Now comes set. Checks Miller at second. The 1-2 pitch. High. 2-2 now the count to Limke. Obdam puts down the sign for Jeremy Tice. 2-2 to Limke on the way. foul ball up the first baseline. Still a 2-2 count to Carter Limke. Miller walking lead down at second base. Jeremy Tice takes a look. There's nobody there to take a throw if he was thinking about throwing. Pitch on the way, ground ball, backhanded at third by Wolfgram. Throw comes across down the money to Odenbach on a 5-3 putout to retire the HCV Blue Sox. Here in the top half of the fourth inning, they come up with no runs on no hits. There were no errors and one runner left on base. Halfway point, 3.5. Finley Motors, Finley Motorsports scoreboard. It remains Thompson 3, HCV 1.
Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance was organized January 1st, 2006 with the merging of Farmers Mutual Insurance Company of Trail County and Steele County Farmers Mutual Insurance Company. Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance Company's aim is to provide high-quality, low-cost insurance products to farm, ranch, and small-town residents in North Dakota. Contact Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance for more information, 524-1524, or visit their website at steeltrail.com.
One day I was visiting with a client and she said, "You can never have too many memories," which is so, so true. At Jacobson Studio, we are here to create your memories to last a lifetime. So trust only the best, whether it is your family, special anniversary, high school senior, or your little ones. Jacobson Studio is here to create your new memories through portraits. You all know how time seems to slip by. Don't miss those special times of your life. There is still some summer season left and fall is just around the corner, so schedule your portrait session soon at Jacobson Studio and Framing, downtown Mayville.
Sports physicals happen closer to home with Northwood Deaconess Health Center. NDHC's experienced healthcare providers examine student athletes, so they're ready for competition no matter what kind of sport they compete in. Plus, NDHC makes it fast, easy, and stress-free, so athletes can spend more time focusing on the upcoming season. Sports physicals happen here at NDHC, with locations in Northwood, Larimore, and Binford, and at ndhc.net.
First pitch to Dex Abdom, grounds back to the mound. And throw to first for the out. Next, first pitch to Brody Gibson, who miss outside for ball one. One gone, nobody on here, bottom of 4. Thompson with the 2-run lead at 3-1. There's a fly ball hit into right field, and it's caught out there by Tyson Sunby for out number 2. Bring up Braden Wolfgram. He's flew out to center and popped out to first base to Richter. So he's 0 for 2 in this game. There's a high fly ball to left, and not even look at that one. It's out of here. Wolfgram with the solo shot will make it a 4-1 Thompson lead. Giving it the old Byron Buxton arm movement, like they get the truckers to blow their whistles or their horns. So it's 4-1. That was kind of a no-doubter. Brings up Tom Schumacher. He's 2 for 2, a 2-run poke in the first and a single in the third. He scored twice. Pitch on the outside edge for strike 1 from Mitchell. 2 outs. Nobody on, will run in. 4-1 Thompson here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2. 0-2 now the count to Schumacher. Oh, 2 pitch. Chopped up the third baseline on the run, played by Miller, and the throw won't be in time. Schumacher beats it out for an infield hit. He's 3 for 3. I have Thompson with 8 hits. They got 9 on the board. Well, Wilkie will bat 1 for 2. Fly to right in the singles, left stranded at third. Pitch missing low for ball 1. That's outside. 2-0 now the count here to Will Wilkie. Wilkie was left stranded at third base back in the third inning. Pitch is low. 3-0 now the count here to Wilkie. Schumacher at first with an infield hit with 2 outs after the home run by Wolfgram. And the ball hit the bat. Is trying to duck out of the way was Wilkie, but it went off his bat for a foul ball. 3-1 now the count. Sometimes those things happen. Mitzel's pitch. Foul, backing out of play. Full count now to Will Wilkie. Three-two pitch, runners off. Ground ball hit to third. Miller has it. Fires across to Richter on a 5-3 putout, and that will end the inning. For Thompson here in the bottom of the fourth, they come up with 1 run on 2 hits. There were no errors, and 1 runner left on base. 4 complete now. On the Finley Motorsports scoreboard, post 181 for the Blue Sox 1. Are you ready to sell your home, or maybe you're looking to buy a certain type of home? Give Viking Insurance and Realty a call. Carla Tickerson, Mandy Klossner, and Terry Clable can assist you with the sale of your house. Your home will not be only listed on the Viking Insurance and Realty website, but also with Realtor.com, a multiple listing service. Carla, Mandy, and Terry can also help you find a new home. For your insurance, see Brian for quotes on home, auto, and farm insurance. That's Viking Insurance and Realty. Good luck to the Hillsboro Central Valley Blue Sox Legion baseball team from everyone at Farmers Union Oil in Buxton. Make sure your vehicle is in tip-top running condition by having it serviced at Farmers Union Oil in Buxton. They also have a great selection of tires, and for all of your fuel delivery needs, call Farmers Union Oil of Buxton at 847-2550. That's 847-2550 for Farmers Union Oil in Buxton. Jeremy Tice done with his warm-up tosses here. Top of the fifth, these 8, 9, and 1 hitters due for the Blue Sox. Riley Richter, Tyson Sunby, and Tyson Leshek. Richter 1 for 1 with an RBI. That's the fastball outside, ball 1. District 6 tournament sponsors include United Grain and Steel Trail County Mutual Insurance. Ball and a strike now the count to Richter. Strike on the outside edge. 1-2 now the count to Richter. Blue Sox wearing their white uniforms, which I've never seen these before. They got blue numbers, blue trim. Thompson with their black tops with green letters and white pants. Ground ball hammered to short. Schumacher gobbles it up. Guns it across in time for the out. 6-3 on the putout. He is one of the best high school shortstops I've seen in a long time. It's going to bring up Tyson Sunby, the third baseman. Got caught looking back in the first, 0 for 1. Pitch is called a strike, 0-1 to Sunby. Jeremy Tice working pretty quick here, the 0-1. Bunted foul up the first base line now. No balls and 2 strikes to Tyson Sunby. Tyson Leshek is waiting on deck. Can't tell how's the crowd here. All right. Swing and a miss on a foul tip. Sunby will go down on strikes. That is strikeout number 4 for Jeremy Tice. 2 up, 2 gone. Tyson Leshik 2 for 2 in the ball game. There's a lot of people down the lines. Pitch is low for ball 1. In the top of the 5th, 4-1 Thompson the lead. 2 outs, nobody on for the Blue Sox. Strike called. 1-1 now the count to Leshik. He's had a good tournament. Caught all the innings. He's hit well throughout. Chopped foul at the plate. Now a ball and 2 strikes to count to Tyson Leshik. 2 out, nobody on. Top of the 5th. District 6 tournament coverage brought to you by Jeff's Electric and by Hatton Prairie Village. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball hit to short. Schumacher on the charge. Throws him out to Odenbach on a 6-3 put out. 1-2-3. Go the Blue Sox here in the top of the 5th. 4.5. Findlay Motors. Findlay Motorsports scoreboard. It still reads post 181-4. Blue Sox 1.
Growers, are you thinking about investing in a drain tile project? Chad's Excavating out of Mayville can handle that. Drain tile will improve and increase yields for generations to come. And with free detailed estimates and over 40 years of combined success, Chad and his team will provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today at 701-430-0182. Again, that's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Hi, I'm Dr. Michael Rexine, your downtown eye doc. Did you know optometrists can be your front line for urgent eye care? From sudden injuries to symptoms like severe pain, redness, itching, or blurred vision, we're here to provide expert assistance. Call Eyes on Broadway or Rexine Family Eye Care for your annual exam or any other eye issues.
Set up an appointment with Dr. Michael Rexine or myself, Dr. Vanessa Manlove, at michaelrexine.com with locations in both Fargo and Mayville.
I promise you will see the difference.
Well, we move along here to the bottom of the 5th inning. Thompson will send up the 5, 6, and 7 hitters, Drew Odenbach, Johnny Muse, and Jeremy Tice. Odenbach 0 for 1, hit by a pitch, and got an RBI and a ground out. Pitch is high for ball 1. They have Thompson with 7 hits. They have 9 on the scoreboard. Pitch outside. 2-0 now the count here. Mitchell's not done too bad of a job coming in to pitch. Probably didn't think he might, but he is. Strike on the inside edge. 2-1 now the count to Drew Odenbach. There's a fly ball. That's hit to the gap out in left center field. It's going to roll all the way out to the wall. Odenbach will cruise into second with a leadoff double. So leadoff double for Odenbach. That's going to bring up Johnny Muse. Muse 1 for 2, reached on an error, and has a base hit. Ninth hit of the game. Muse 1 for 2. There's a drive into left field. It's going to bounce in for a base hit. Odenbach will move up to second. Runners on the corners if nobody out for Thompson here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Jeremy Tice, the pitcher, to bat. Whoever wins this district will advance to the State Legion Tournament, Class B, I guess, State Legion Tournament in Park River. Nice save on that pitch by Leshik. Looked like it might have gone to the screen, but he made a nice grab. Runners on the corners, nobody out for Thompson. Fly ball foul out of play down the right field line. Ground ball foul up the third base line. 1 ball, 2 strikes now the count here to Jeremy Tice. Caden Loyland in the on-deck circle. Missing outside for a ball. 2-2 the count to Jeremy Tice. Mitchell checks the runner at first, ends third. Now the pitch. Foul backing out of play. Mitchell will look at first, now gets set. Fly ball hit to right field. Drifting back is Sunby for the catch. Tagging up, coming in to score on the sacrifice fly. Be Drew Odenbach to make it a 5-1 ball game. So a sac fly and a run batted in for Jeremy Tice. Bring up the DH, Caden Loyland. He bats for the second baseman, Braden Tice. Runner at first, 1 out, a run in. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1 to Loyland. Loyland a fly to right and a fly to left. Line drive foul down the right field line. 1-1 now the count here to Loyland. (5-1) Thompson here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. 1 on, 1 out. Foul ball back into the netting. That's a very taut netting, isn't it? And Loyland steps out for a moment, now stands back in. Mitzel works out of the stretch with Muse, the runner, at first. There's a drive into the center field that's going to drop for a base hit. Muse will move up to second. Loyland of his first base hit of the game. So 2 on, 1 out, and a run in. It'll bring up the number 9 hitter, the catcher, Dex Obdam. Obdam coming to the plate, getting ready to stand in. He'll just be a freshman in high school this fall. Very good catcher. Takes a pitch high for ball 1. Two on and 1 out. A run in. Thompson, the lead 5-1, bottom of 5. There's a fly ball down the right field line. Sunby drifting back will make the catch. Runners are going to tag up and move up a base. It's a fly ball to right for the out to retire Obdam. 2 away. Runners now at second and third. Brody Gibson will stand in. Brody's 1 for 3. A run scored. Gibson getting ready to stand in. Strike 1 called to Brody Gibson. Runners at second and third, 2 on. 5-1 Thompson. That'll miss outside. 1-1 the count to Brody Gibson. If he can reach, Wolfgram waits on deck. Foul backing out of play. Well, sirens again. 1 ball, 2 strikes now the count. On Brody Gibson. Mitzel comes set. Pitch on its way. Fouled out of play. Still a ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. Misses high. 2-2 the count here to Brody Gibson. Muse, the runner, at third. Loyland at second. 2 outs, 2-2 count. Ground ball rolled towards second. Fielded there by Cotton. Flips it over to Richter on a 4-3 putout, and that will retire Thompson here in the home half of the fifth. Post 181 will come up with 1 run on 3 hits. There were no Blue Sox errors, and there were 2 Thompson runners left on base. We played 5 Findlay Motorsports scoreboard. Thompson post 181, 5. The HCV Blue Sox 1.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. What if the GPS short circuits in your tractor? Do you have equipment breakdown coverage? Nodak Insurance has been insuring farmers and ranchers for over 70 years, and we've come across about every scenario you can imagine. Hi, I'm Chris Moen, your agent with answers at Nodak Insurance Company. I know insurance, I know North Dakota, and I might even know you. Call me today for details on how we can protect your farming operation at 757-1613.
Food and fuel fast at S&T Quick Stop in Thompson. You'll receive quick attention and food at reasonable prices. Check out their Facebook, or you can visit their website at stquickstop.com to view their specials, lunch and dinner, and meals that are hot or cold and ready to go. Stop in and try Mozzarella Pizza. It's fresh pizza dough, and they'll build your pizza from there. By the slice, 7-inch personal pan, 14-inch to order, or 14-inch take and bake. Food and fuel fast at S&T Quick Stop in Thompson.
Strike 1 the count to Austin Cotton. Jeremy Tyson of the Y. The next pitch misses low. 1-1 the count. Tice 0 for 2, a ground out and a strikeout. Next pitch from Jeremy Tice, high and tight, 2-1 now. To Cotton. It's a 2-3-4 hitters. Cotton, Halfley, and Duffner for the Blue Sox here in the top of the 6th. Foul ball, straight back and out of play. 2-2 now the count. The 2-2 from Tice. Low, full count now. To Austin Cotton, Blue Sox second baseman. Ground ball rolled to short. Schumacher has it. Clutches and throws it across. 6-3 on the putout and 1 up, 1 gone. And the top half of the 6th inning. Chase Halfley will hit. He's 0 for 2. He's grounded to second and then grounded into a 6-6-3 double play back in the 3rd. On the turf for ball 1. Foul out of play. 1-1 to Halfley. 1 on, nobody on. Blue Sox trailing by 4 here in the top of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Big rip didn't get it. 1-2 now the count to Halfley. Next pitch from Jeremy Tice is high. 2-2 now the count. To Chase Halfley, if he reaches. Alexander Duffner's on deck. Swinging a foul. Still a 2-2 count here to Halfley. See Hunting snipe. There's a high fly in the air to deep left, backing up, reaching up, making the catch, Johnny Muse. For out number 2. It's going to bring up Alexander Duffner, 0 for 2. Twice he's grounded out to the third baseman, Wolfgram. Jeremy Tice's first pitch. Duffner will miss outside. Ball 1. swing and a miss. Big Rip didn't get it. 1-1 the count here to Duffner. Top of 6, 2 out, nobody on for the Blue Sox. They trail 5-1 to Thompson. There's a strike. 1-2 now the count to Duffner. Popped up on the infield. Second baseman Braden Tice will make the grab, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Sox in the top of the 6th. 5.5 innings of play on the ChristianCarsOnline.com scoreboard. Remains Thompson 5, Blue Sox 1.
This is the sports play-by-play leader, KMAV-FM, Mayville, North Dakota. 105.5 FM and KMAV.com.
Hello, this is Jake with Finley Motors. We have 11 specialty cars in stock that are sure to make you want to park in the front row of the car show and not the back. Come check out our new and used Corvettes, Camaros, and even a custom show-stopping Plymouth Prowler. If you want a front row sports car, we got them. Go to FinleyMotors.com to check out all our sports cars or stop out for a test drive. Finley Motors in Mayville and Finley. We make it easy.
Hatton Prairie Village is an award-winning nursing home and assisted living facility located in Hatton. For the 13th consecutive year, Hatton Prairie Village has been ranked a 5-star facility by CMS. And for the 11th consecutive year, we have been named among the top nursing homes in the country by U.S. News and World Report, and one of the top facilities in the U.S. for customer experience and satisfaction by Pinnacle Quality Insight. If you are thinking about a nursing home or assisted living apartment, we hope you consider Hatton Prairie Village, a nationally ranked facility for over a decade, providing superior care and services.
Bottom of 6 for Thompson. It's the 2, 3, and 4 hitters, Wolfgram, Schumacher, and Welke. Wolfgram 1 for 3 with a solo homer. Takes a pitch outside from ball 1 from Griffin Mitchell, excuse me. It's high for ball 2. 2-0 now the count to Wolfgram. Next offering. Fly ball hit well to center field. Duffner going back. It's over his head. That's going to roll all the way out to the wall. Pulling up at second with a leadoff double is Braden Wolfgram. It's at number 12 for post 181. It's going to bring up Tom Schumacher. He's 3 for 3, 2-run homer in the first, single and a run scored in the third, and an infield hit in the fourth. And his usual outstanding defense at shortstop. Itzel's pitch, fouled back and out of play for strike 1. We're coming up on 7 o'clock, listening to KMAV, Mayville, Portland, 105.5 FM. Line drive, that's hit number 4 on a base hit into left field. They're going to send Wolfgram around. He'll score and that'll allow Schumacher to go to... Nope, they held him at third, but Schumacher took advantage to go to second. So a single, he goes to second on the throw-in. 4 for 4 for Tom Schumacher. Will Welke a hit. Will a hit in 3 trips, stolen base. Hit number 13 for Thompson. Pitch to Welke on the way. He hits one high in the air to left center field. It's up and it's off the wall. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Welke will pull in at second with a 2-run double. And it's now 7-1. Post 181 with the lead. Still nobody out. Runner at second. It's going to bring up Drew Odenbach. Odenbach 1 for 2. A double a run scored and a run batted in. Fouls one back and out of play. Pitch will miss outside. 1-1 now to Drew Odenbach. Pitch misses high. 2-1 the count. Ground ball into left field, a base hit. Another hit for Odenbach. His second. Coming around to score is Welke, and that'll make it an 8-1 lead. Going down to second on the throw-in. Drew Odenbach, give him a single and a run batted in. Oh, and an error, too. Is that what allowed the run to score? Oh, okay. Error's on. Okay. But an RBI, right? Yeah, he was coming anyway. On to the mound. I got a little conference going on there. Breaking the action. Timeout brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville.
Get a quote today from a local insurance agency you can rely on at Hunter Insurance Agency. Contact Johnny Jorgensen at 874-2122 to help protect your crop investments with hail and multi-peril crop insurance. They will also cover your farm, business, home, auto, life, and health insurance needs. Hunter Insurance Agency. Quality insurance coverage and service you can count on when you need it most. Visit HunterInsuranceAgency.com for more information about insurance from Johnny Jorgensen at Hunter Insurance Agency.
Cotton. Got a new pitcher, Austin Cotton, in to take his warm-up tosses. We'll come back, be ready for our action in just a minute.
For more than 55 years, United Grain has ensured success for all by uniting our producers, suppliers, and customers to nourish the world safely and reliably. As a trusted partner, we're here to help you succeed this harvest season. Bring your corn, soybeans, and spring wheat to our Mayville elevator, where fast unloads, friendly faces, and reliable service help keep your operation moving. Reach out to learn more about our flexible contract options. United Grain Corporation in Mayville, proud to serve our growers and the heart of North Dakota farming.
We know you're on the move and like the convenience of being able to do your business when it's convenient for you. Hi, this is Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. We may be the oldest state bank in North Dakota, but that doesn't mean we haven't transformed with the times, especially when it comes to helping you with your banking needs. We offer leading-edge online and mobile banking services that make it easy for you to do your banking 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We understand you are always on the go. Choose a bank that goes with you no matter where you are. The Goose River Bank, strong community, member FDIC.
Austin Cotton will be the new pitcher. Let's see what else changes they have here. Who's in it? Second base. Tyson Sunby will now be at second base. Mitchell, I'm guessing, goes back to the outfield where he was. Bring up Johnny Muse. Muse is 2 for 3, reached on an error as well. Swings and misses at strike one. Griffin Mitchell, 4 innings plus 4 batters here without an out. 13 hits. And at this point, 6 runs. 1 pitch upstairs. 1-1 now the count on Johnny Muse. Odenbach, the runner at second base. That'll miss for a ball. 2-1 now the count here to Johnny Muse. Ball 3. 3-1 to Muse. And he's hit by a pitch. So still no outs. First hit batter. Second, actually, one was hit by Miller in the first. It's going to bring up Jeremy Tice. Tice 0 for 2 with a sac fly and a run batted in. Runners at first and second. Odenbach at second. Muse aboard at first. Swing and a miss for strike one by Jeremy Tice. Ground ball, it's hit to third. Miller will step on the bag. His throw across, not in time. Reaching on the fielder's choice is Jeremy Tice. 5 unassisted to force out Odenbach at third for the first out of the inning. So runners now at first and second. Muse at second. The runner at first will be Jeremy Tice. It's going to bring up Caden Loyland, 1 for 3. It's one right down the right field line for a base hit. That's going to bring around another run. As crossing the plate is Johnny Muse. Sliding into third's Jeremy Tice. Single and an RBI for Caden Loyland. Got that one right inside the line. Down the right field line. His second hit. That'll make it 9-1. 1 out. Dex Obdam will hit. You're going to get a runner at first base. Oh, I don't have a program. I got to remember who that is. You don't have your program anymore? Oh, my mom wanted a program. Eli Gemmel's running at first. That's right. Yep. So Tice at third, Gemmel at first. Strike call going down to second base is Gemmel. Probably defensive indifference. Pop up on the infield, waiting for it to come down is the second baseman, Sunby. There's out number 2. 2 down top of the order, go to Brody Gibson as Thompson bats around here. A base hit could end this game. 9-1, bottom of 5. Drive into left field. 1 run will score. The other one's going to come around, and it's going to be an 11-1. Thompson win. Game shortened to 5 on the 10-run rule. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning for Thompson. I better mark the runs they scored here first, and I can tell you exactly what they did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 runs in the inning for Thompson. On 6 hits, there was 1 HCV error, and there was 1 runner left on base. Final score on the Finley Motorsports scoreboard. Thompson post 181-11. The HCV Blue Sox won. We'll go to the postgame report coming up next. The mission of the Mayport CG Baseball Boosters program is to provide positive athletic experiences to the youth of the area through the sports of softball and baseball by putting an emphasis on fundamentals, teamwork, respect, and the importance of having fun. The Boosters' goal is for the coaches, players, parents, and fans to experience the enjoyment that the game provides.
Hail Insurance from Hub International provides peace of mind for the percentage of the crop not covered by federal crop insurance.
You have essentially a gap in what you've historically raised, what your multi-peril isn't going to cover, and that's where that hail kind of gives you that gap coverage where you're able to cover that revenue that you otherwise couldn't with your crop insurance.
Contact Corey McGillis and the team at Hub International to lock in your hail insurance. Hub International at Portland, Mayville, Edmore, Hatton, Buxton, and Mentor.
Local agents with global resources.
The time has come. After 40-plus years, Jeff's Electric Incorporated's hanging up the tool belt, putting away the shovels, and stepping down off the ladders. and no more pulling wires. Jeff will retire at the end of July. It's bittersweet. Been a great run, and we have so much to be thankful for. We've been blessed with very valuable customers that have kept us strong over the years. We thank you for all your business. To our amazing crew, John Clable and Tom Scudlin, thank you. We could not have done this without you. To the city of Portland for allowing us to keep our business in town. To our community and surrounding communities for all of your support, for trusting us and allowing us to learn and grow along the way. We are extremely grateful for all of you. We will be forever thankful, grateful, blessed. Jeff and Lori Scudlin, Tom Scudlin, and Katie Scudlin, Ennan, and John Clabo.
Student athletes have their eyes on the ball, making game plans, scoring points, breaking records. At American Federal in Northwood, we know you have goals too, whether it's buying farmland, business expansion, home ownership, or planning for retirement. Our trusted advisor, Diane Tweet, will help you find the best solutions and make the right calls. Make a winning appointment with an American Federal banker in Northwood today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, let's look at the game summary brought to you by Christian Brothers Ford in Crookston. 11-1 the final score. Thompson post 181, winning in 5 innings on the 10-run roll. Thompson 11 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They stranded 9. Hillsboro Central Valley a run on 4 hits, 3 errors, and left 3 men on base. Thompson jumped out 2-0 in the bottom of the first. A single by Brody Gibson to start the game, or to start the inning, with 1 out, a 2-run homer hit by Tom Schumacher, and it was 2-0. Blue Sox came back in the top of the second to score a run. With 1 out, a base hit by Bryce Miller. With 2 outs, Carter Limke hit by a pitch, and then an RBI single by Riley Richter made it 2-1. Thompson doesn't score in the second. They add a run in the third to go up 3-1. A leadoff single by Tom Schumacher. A single by Will Welke. An RBI ground out by Drew Odenbach, and that made it 3-1. Thompson would stretch that lead to 4-1 in the fourth. With 2 outs, a home run off the bat of Braden Wolfgram. Another run scored in the fifth inning made it 5-1. A double by Drew Oldenbach, a base hit by Johnny Muse, and a sac fly and an RBI for the winning pitcher, Jeremy Tice. And then 6 more runs would cross the plate for Thompson in the 6th inning. It started with a base hit by Braden Wolfgram, a base hit by Tom Schumacher, a 2-run double by Will Welke, an RBI single by Drew Odenbach, Johnny Muse hit by a pitch, Jeremy Tice reaches on a fielder's choice, an RBI single by Caden Loyland, and a 2-run single off the bat of Brody Gibson when the dust cleared. 11-1. Thompson gets the win. We'll come back, look at pitching totals and more right after this.
Come one, come all, the Christian Brothers Ford's Customer Appreciation Luncheon, Thursday, July 24th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. here at Christian Brothers Ford. We'll have food, register for door prizes, and visit with your friends. It's our Customer Appreciation Lunch this Thursday, July 24th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. here at Christian Brothers Ford in Crookston. Like us on Facebook, and remember, at Christian Brothers Ford in Crookston, we make it easy.
Winning pitcher is Jeremy Tice. He'll go the distance. He goes 5 innings, 4 hits, 1 run. It was earned. He walked 1 and struck out 4. 1 wild pitch, and he hit 1. Loss will go to Bryce Miller, the starter. He goes an inning. 2 hits, 2 runs. They were both earned, a strikeout, and he hit a man. Griffin Mitchell goes 4 innings, plus he faced 4 men without an out in the 5th. 13 hits, 6 runs, all earned. Austin Cotton comes in and goes 1/3 of an inning. 2 hits, 3 runs, all earned, and he hit a batter. At the plate for the Blue Sox in this one, Tyson Leshik, the catcher, 2 for 3. He's had a great tournament. He really did. Bryce Miller, a single and a run score, and he was on for a wonderful walk, and an RBI single for Riley Richter. That's their 4 hits. For Thompson, Brody Gibson was 2 for 4, a run and 2 RBI. Braden Wolfgram was 2 for 4, solo homer and a double. Tom Schumacher, 4 for 4, 2-run homer in the first, a single in the second, infield hit in the fourth, and a single in the sixth. He scored 3 runs. Will Welke finishes the game 2 for 4, a single in the third and a 2-run double in the sixth. He would later score. Drew Odenbach, 2 for 3 in the game, hit by a pitch in the first, RBI ground out in the third. Doubled in the sixth, and he'd come around to score, and then an RBI single. In the fifth, he got the double, then an RBI single in the sixth. Johnny Muse, 2 hits and 3 at-bats, reached on an error in the first, singled in the third, singled in the fourth, hit by a pitch, scored a run in the sixth. Jeremy Tice had an RBI and a sac fly, also reached on a fielder's choice. Caden Loyland, 2 for 4, with a run scored and a run batted in. And Dex Obdam was 1 for 4 at the plate. Thompson with the win improves to 16-4. The Blue Sox with the loss will finish their year at 12-9. Congratulations to both teams on a great season. Play of the game selections are brought to you by Mayville State. Make it Mayville. Find out more, go online, mayvillestate.edu/makeitmayville. I'm going to go with tri-players of the game for Thompson. Braden Wolfgram, 2 for 4, a home run, and he scored 2 runs. Tom Schumacher, 4 for 4, more outstanding play at shortstop. He had a 2-run homer, a single, an infield hit, and another single. He scored 3. And then Jeremy Tice threw a very nice game, went the distance, had a RBI and a sacrifice fly. For Hillsboro Central Valley, I'm going to have Tyson Leshik, their catcher, 2 for 3 in this one, and just a good presence the whole tournament for him behind the plate and at the plate. So there you go. Congratulations to Thompson, post 181 on another Legion District 6 championship. Hillsboro Central Valley for finishing 2nd. And for Mayport, they finished 3rd in this tournament. I want to thank Taylor Kunkel and his staff for all the work they did, and everybody else, and our great camera crew people, and Craig and Mike Keating for all their hard work on this tournament, and all of our great sponsors. We cannot do what we do without our sponsors. Greatly appreciate each and every one of them. We ask you to please patronize them. At the very least, stop in and thank them for making these broadcasts possible. For KMSR President Mary Keating, from Kraft Field and Grand Forks for KMAV Sports, I'm Dan Keating. Good night.
Live sports coverage has been brought to you by the KMSR Inc. Sports Boosters and by area businesses from the communities taking part in the game. Please support the sponsors you heard in tonight's broadcast, or at the very least, stop in and thank them. This has been a presentation of KMSR Inc., the Red River Valley Sports play-by-play leader.